I won't go nowhere. I won't go nowhere. Real talk. Let me tell you a story about a story. You see, this boy grew up but not maturely, and the way he lived wasn't according. The way he walked wasn't a sure thing. He never had an idol but had idols. Yeah. He believed in God but not the Bible. Yeah. He resort to violence instead of violence. He would rather sirens over silence. Always cop the 9 and not the knowledge. Nothing good ever about it. Until he asked, take me back. I won't go nowhere. I won't go nowhere. You show me that you never left me. You always there for me. Never neglect me. Your words are written on my heart. Oh yeah, they're written on my heart. Look, sometimes we burn out. Gotta keep going. Don't fall in your sin, get back up. I know it feels you never win. Gotta keep going. Don't worry about them, just focus on them. If they don't learn to repent, they gon' burn in their sins. So when I'm stuck with the lies, I say take me back. Who yeah? Take me back. When I'm down in the lies, I need you. I won't go nowhere. I won't go nowhere. I won't go nowhere. I hate to waste your time, but I need you now. Take me back. I know not right, but take me back. Take me back.
Crazy.
Yeah. We waking them up, ain't no hitting the snooze. Pick apart your religion, I know that you choose. Part ways with the devil, I rose to a level. They counting me out while I'm counting the cost. And I'm cold like the frost on your window and dead of the winter. I know that they send the pretenders, inspired our members, but we never catch none of the shots that you sent us in. We got a ruthless method just to check it. Sayonara, goodbye, getting disrespectful. Good guy, no card for the incidentals. The damage you caused must be paid with your head. They raging war in the land, but that land is the land of the saints. God chosen people is something you ain't. Know we the tribes, and now they won't file a complaint. Confident we the saints, so the burden of proof is on you and your crew. Who are you really? I give you a clue. Who changed the face of the judges? Who live by the sword and they weapons? Who telling the lies about Jesus? Who changed his appearance and features? What country adopted the eagle? That nation, the eater.
Just taught the Bible in a whole different language. These niggas outside town getting dangerous. Never been to London, but I got me a Cambridge. Heavyweight, big dog, got it. Try it if you want. Bible in a holster, fire in a hole. Look at the scope, 500 though. You not the real guys like I didn't know. Not surprised if you lie, I'm surprised if you don't. K's off, reject, we up, we net. You stuck, we blessed, we are, we best. Revelation 2 and 9, 3 say that you bowing down. Face the grind, lick the dust, fix some crimes, switch it.
Where my real Jews at? Where the real Jews go? I got swords in the air, we got boots on the floor. Where my real Jews at? Where the real Jews go? Put your swords in the air, get your boots on the floor.
I know what they saying, I read lips in between lines. Bunch of dead folks, I can see signs. In other words, flip from these times, gotta put in work. In the meantime, ADL, they can get it. APAC, in fact, they can quit it. Slavery, I never will forget it. And with my God, you'll never be acquitted. I I know it's offensive, that's why I said it. All gas, no brakes, cause we never unleaded. Cut a dots in the pieces like confetti. Get it done like a bride for the wedding. I'm with all the festivities. See them rockers red glare, no sympathy. Fire, rain, and supernatural disaster. When these bastards meet the master.
Read a scripture for the listener and his sister. Next break when we paint the picture. Mother missed the father, skipped the left the bitter. Bad taste mixing with the liquor. Whoa, we walked in the trap and that's till I be. And that's courtesy for my enemies. In the block in the eye, come on, Van, I can't eat them, go mock run the clock, they want that for me. But we do what we supposed to. Put in the work while you sit on the sofa. Precepts is colder than North of Dakota. Student of Christ, I just pray for diploma. We taking over, as it is written, I thought that we told you. Out in the country, then back up the coaster. Look at the signs, it's already over. Priest to the blind on behalf of Jehovah. They want detain us locked up, man, they want to stain us. Lied on, man, they want the famous. I've gone somewhere more than heinous. Not long till it's more than dangerous, I know. Ain't it a tragedy? My bishop shoot from the hip with 100% of the accuracy. Why they be mad at me? We taking over and busy awaiting and waiting the second return of his majesty.
I know you don't like that. I know they don't like that. Yeah, look. The purple a problem, that's a known fact, yeah. How we go hard on them, they like get up off us, like we better be cautious. No grace come with a limit, can't stop what's coming with it. Persistent, resilient, the purple a problem, that's a known fact, yeah. How we go hard on them, they like get up off us, we revolutionary, very. And though they hate us, really, they scary, they wanna bury us. I know that they scared of us.
We came from humble beginnings, a moral environment, a jungle was sinning that's gonna scorch when the fire sent. From low lifes in the streets, known to murder and rob. Two warrior priests in the army of God. They try to count us out and subtract us from the earth. Living in this life of sin, it only added to the curse. They divided up our families when they told us lies. But Israel don't die, it multiplies. We ain't trying to be equal, that don't solve it. Man, we hit the block and cry loud and change the volume. We ain't fly by night, we do this often. True blue, you mix that with what we read, you got a problem. Yeah.
The purple a problem, that's a known fact, yeah. How we go hard on them, they like get up off us, like we better be cautious. No grace come with a limit, can't stop what's coming with it. Persistent, resilient, the purple a problem, that's a known fact, yeah. How we go hard on them, they like get up off us, we revolutionary, very. And though they hate us, worry, they scary, they wanna bury us. I know that they scared of us.
Call on the name of Yahweh, Jesus Christ, they don't like that. Over titles, they fight it. Yahweh shot gonna kill them dead. Word is envy and strife. I see confusion in faces. They say they keeping commandment, but teaching nothing but hatred. It's like a gang to them. They wear them stars. It's like a gang to them. The same in them. Them demons speaking, ain't no shame in them. We cast it down. All a lie. Shame on them. Friday night, it can get raw. Put a flame to them. We cook their beat. We tell them straight to fix your face. They make stuff up, but anyway, we building up this nation. An organized nation, putting in so many bricks, they say we make
the purple a problem, that's a known fact, yeah. How we go hard on them, they like get up off us, like we better be cautious. No grace come with a limit, can't stop what's coming with it. Persistent, resilient, the purple a problem, that's a known fact, yeah. How we go hard on them, they like get up off us, we revolutionary, very. And though they hate us, worry, they scary, they wanna bury us. I know that they scared of us.
Hey, insanity, that's white supremacy. It gotta go pathetic. Apologetics, gon' get it. They are knowing us. The weapons of our warfare, they not carnal, but they spiritual. Precept after precept after precept, had to cut it through. Shout out to the bishops and the deacons and the captains. Don't be haters like the play, they love the scholars when we face the bar. Talk a lot of stuff when we show up, they tuck, they tell and run. Talk a lot of stuff when we show up, they tuck, they tell and run. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 11, trying to warn ya. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 11, trying to warn ya. Hey,
He's original royalty. Stop. Chill. Relax. He's original royalty.
Soldier, get in.
Oh, I gotta chill. He's original royalty.
Wait. Let's do it again. Do it again, but that was...
we be on the road. Everybody knows we doing alright. Yeah, we be on the road. Everybody knows. And tell me you know it. Know it.
We be on the road, can't stop the work.
Hi, y'all. Shalom, Most High Christ bless, man. Well, welcome everybody back to the Battle Axe Radio Show where it goes down right here every Wednesday, man. Make sure you tune in, man. Hey, share this. We can't tell you. This might be my phone. Hold on. All right. Yeah, make sure y'all share this. All right, share it. Send it to your mama, your friend, your daddy, or next to kin. Tell them Battle Axe Radio Show on is where we get it in. All right. So look, man, we're gonna jump right into it. Y'all already know we won't be on here long. We ain't gonna hold you long, but we're gonna hold you strong. You understand me, man. So look, man, we're gonna start with introducing the panel. To my immediate left, who I got with me.
Hey, it's Officer Obadiah, Most High Christ bless.
Officer Barack Obama, Most High Christ bless y'all.
All right, to his left.
Officer Zadok, Shalom, Most High Christ bless.
All right, and to his left.
Officer Elias Ben Israel.
Yeah, he's Elias Ben Israel. Don't forget that. Don't forget the Ben. You understand?
That's right.
Yes. All right. So look, y'all, man. Y'all know how we always do it, man. We're gonna give you a hot topic, man. We're gonna go in on it. We do a little freelancing sometimes, and hey, we're gonna give y'all the is it called the unadulterated? How you said?
Unadulterated truth.
There you go. The unadulterated truth. All right. So look, man, the topic, what we choose the topic, what we say it's going to be?
Black History, my...
Oh, yeah, Black History, my ass.
Look at us now.
Look at us now. Black History, my ass. So y'all know every year they give us a Black History Month. Oh, man, I just forgot to sing you something. So every Black History Month, you got America who gives black people the freedom in 1 month to uplift black history. Why would they do that?
Right.
You got to understand something. It's crafty counsel of the enemy. And
it's the shortest month.
Yeah, and it's the shortest month. But it's just a farce altogether, just showing, black people want them to remember who? Martin Luther King, how submissive he was, Rosa Parks, all the people they taught us about in school, Frederick Douglass, give me some more, George Washington Carver.
W.E.B. Du Bois.
W.E.B. Du Bois, Booker T. Washington, and who else we learned about in school?
You said Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
Yeah, Harriet Tubman. Who else?
Sojourner
Truth. Frederick Douglass. Yeah, they got a whole list about who they taught us about in school, and you can count them on two hands. But it's a whole lot of more history that, when we talk about black history, that black people don't like to talk about.
Right.
Black people will not talk about, because a lot of black people don't even know about it. It's been swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? And black history goes far back, way before America, what people don't understand. And that's the history that they don't want you to know. And then when the only thing they want us to know about is, Martin Luther King, because we shall overcome. We're supposed to be living this dream that we shall overcome and be equal to the white man. Don't forget about that dream. So we're going to let them celebrate this every year. Let's talk about Dr. King. All right. Let's talk about W.E.B. Du Bois. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the founders of the NAACP. That's the National Advancement of Colored People. Is that right? National Advancement. What does NAACP stand for? Y'all what y'all doing?
Right.
Y'all help me out.
The advancement of colored people.
Huh?
The advancement of colored people.
That's what I said. Is that what it means?
Yes, sir.
Dang. A national. There you go. Thank you, brothers. They going to wake up. All right. Well, I have to wake them up. I have to give me a damn stick up here. Pop, pop. Just start hitting people.
Right.
Wake up. All right. National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. So he was one of the founding fathers of it. And you had a lot of black people who did what? They joined this because they was for the advancement of colored people. When we say colored people, we talking about so-called African Americans here. All right. A lot of people joined them, and if you read history and understand, they was all in oppositions with what's his name? The dark-skinned dude.
Marcus Garvey.
Marcus Garvey. There you go. Thank you. All right. So, yeah, they was in our opposition with him, you know what I'm saying, because Marcus Garvey was teaching that we didn't need all that education and going through the white man's system and funneling. He understood that the white man was opening up these colleges, and they was funding the colleges, building the colleges for Negroes, calling them Negro colleges, right? Just before they was called HBCUs, they was Negro colleges, Negro school, colored colleges, colored schools for black people, right? Because we was doing sharecropping, we couldn't build our own schools. We got to have money from their banks, from the white people banks, so we had to get help from their banks and their religious system. And Marcus Garvey understood that, and he was teaching that we didn't need that. We are smart enough to build on our own and through entrepreneurship. But, while we know about W.E.B. Du Bois and Booker T and Martin Luther King, they all joined the NAACP. The NAACP, and they was being taught that they was pushing the narrative, if you want to be successful, it's through higher education. You got to educate yourself. Boy, what you going to do when you get 18? You got to go to school. Right. You got to go educate yourself. We thought that when we was coming out of school, that's what they was telling us to do.
Right. They also had a lot of trades too, Cap. So they didn't, back in that time, they was pushing trades for us. We would do different skill sets, but you see now they push the college narrative. Even back then, they was pushing their college narrative to get us to go against what Marcus Garvey was talking about. Yep. Marcus Garvey was talking about self-improvement to collectively together. That's in the scriptures, So,
yeah. You got something you finna say?
A lot of times they didn't push those skilled trades because they unionized those trades.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So they didn't want a lot of our people in. You had to be inside of their group before you could join that skilled trade.
Right.
Electricians, we spoke about that earlier.
All right, when you say unionized, what you mean?
Meaning that it's an association. They're all involved in an association to where you have to pay in, and they only allow so many people to come in.
They wasn't allowing Negroes up in there.
Right.
That's what it was.
Right.
That's to privatize the jobs for them. So they was not allowing us up in there.
Right.
They want to keep us. Hey, go to college and learn the different things in college, but not get the traits and the skills that will help build our community. And Marcus Garvey, like you said, to your point, Cap, Marcus Garvey was trying to promote that, doing it on our own without that higher education that W.E. Du Bois, Dunbar, and all of them was trying to do.
Yep. And guess who stopped them? Black Christians.
Yes, sir.
Black Christians who believed in a white Jesus. They believed in this Jesus.
Work for Satan.
They believe in a white Jesus. I tell you, they believed in a white, blue-eyed,
blonde hair,
stinking long, narrow booty, white. Yep. You gotta say white like that. White Jesus. Boy. All right, they believed in this dude right here, man. Come on.
Jesus.
This was their God.
Yeah, right there.
They started teaching it that this was their God. And black people, they was building them churches. Just think if you just come out of slavery. Now you can take them off the screen now. Just think if you was just coming out of slavery, you didn't have much, you didn't have nothing, but the people that was having things was going to church. They was joining the Baptist religion. Not only that, they was getting baptized in the name of white Jesus.
Right.
And if you ain't got nothing, you start to seeing these people becoming something because they go down to the church, and next thing you know, they riding in a nice car.
Right.
They got a nice house.
Right.
They got a nice they dressing nice, they wearing nice clothes. They got heater in the wintertime.
Right.
What you think you gonna do?
You're gonna do the same.
You're gonna go down there to the church.
Right.
And you're gonna worship white Jesus.
Right.
And that's what a lot of our people did. What you think you're gonna do? You gonna think you're gonna just choose to not go to school?
Right.
If you're seeing that the people that's going to school worshiping a white Jesus,
yeah,
you gonna go to what they call HBCUs now because they saying they're historical, but back then they was called just colored colleges or black colleges or whatnot. What you think you gonna do? You gonna go down to the college.
Go get your education.
And not only that, to even further it down, you gonna do what? When you get into college, now they don't start these secret societies, these Greek letter organizations. So when you get down into the college, it is this around about 1906 in the early 1800s. I mean, the late 1800s. or 1911. I'm just thinking of in my head when some of these Greek letter organization founders founded the organization, and they started to build these group of men and women that's supposed to be highly educated, and became a secret society. And when you got out of college or graduated from college, you got funneled into a white hospital or maybe even colored hospital back then. But you got funneled into success because you went through the white man's funnel. You see what I'm saying? You went through his that main line he had to become successful. What you think the other people are going to do to be successful? They're going to go to the black college, and they're going to join the fraternity or the sorority to become successful.
Right.
And this is why you see these niggas these black folks now upholding their sororities over God. They upholding their fraternities over God.
Right.
And we're gonna
my bad, Cap.
I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say, and we're gonna bring it up to date to show you. You know, that's why I say Black history my ass. You know what I'm saying? Look at us now. You look at the college fraternities then, sororities then, and look at them now. You'll see a huge difference. Go ahead. What you gonna say? I want you to lose your thought.
And so what you was just saying with how people look at the prosperity, as we know, is the wicked, right? Can y'all get when y'all get Psalm 73 and 3 real quick down to 5?
Yep.
I'm sure you, King David. Well, this is Asaph speaking, but we had the same mindset when we seen the people who wasn't keeping God's commandments prosper, right? Somebody read that real quick. Verse 3.
The book of Psalms, chapter 73 and verse 3.
Uh-huh.
For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
You see that?
That's a good scripture.
Say it was envious of the wicked, those who was breaking God's commandments, not really being for their people as they needed to be, right? He's seen their prosperity, right? But read on.
Verse 4. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm.
He said they ain't going through nothing. Their life is good. They got all the connections. They go through their sororities, like you just said. They go through the NAACP to get all the benefits to advance themselves in the world, right? Read on.
Verse 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men.
They ain't going through the stuff that regular black folk go through, right? And the only reason that we know that they are wicked, jump down to verse 16 real quick, just so we can get straight to it.
Verse 16. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me.
So this Asaph speaking again, sorry. He said, read that again.
When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me.
Too painful to see the wicked prosper. But come on.
Until I went into the sanctuary of God.
Until he did what?
Went into the sanctuary of God.
Come on.
Then understood I their end.
That's the only way you're going to understand that those who ain't keeping God's commandments, yet they are prospering in this world, their end is death.
Yep.
They are not getting the kingdom. So our people got to understand and realize those who follow after the sororities, all these organizations like the Masons
Christian
and things
church.
like that, the Christian church, that's the number one right there.
Right.
Their end is death.
Yep. Put that
There's
on
no
the screen.
prosperity in the end.
Battle act.
Put that on the screen.
Yeah, these are the people right there.
Yep.
All the so-called leaders who's represented during Black History Month, just like we're saying Black History my ass.
Right.
Their end is death. Their end is not for the benefit.
Yep.
Right?
So you got a lot of people, man, that's, now we not disrespecting none of these people. These people, they was only doing what they thought was better for the advancement of black people at the time. Now we're gonna fast forward here in a little bit and talk about 2026.
Exactly.
And we're gonna show you that black people have not advanced to get where we need to be. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to advance to where we need to be until we repent. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy where white people that they say we advance, but we have not exceeded past them. We have not excelled past them. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They keep us. They know the ways to keep us down. They keep us dumbed down, and that's through religion, politics, and entertainment, sports, and those things. They keep us down through that. They keep us distracted with that. Got the Super Bowl coming up this weekend, right?
It's tomorrow, ain't it?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep black people distracted. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
They're going to be throwing Super Bowl parties and all that stuff. And
A lot of
World War
nonsense
III is
going
on the brink.
Yeah, white people getting rich, black people just still arguing about the game.
Right.
They still arguing about who win, and you lost $50.
Right.
You won 200, maybe 300, maybe somebody may won 1,000, 10,000. That still ain't nothing.
Right.
You
They
know what I'm
talk
saying?
about the team like they own the team.
Yeah, they talking
You know what
about
I mean?
that.
That's my team. You don't own the team.
Yeah, that's
You know?
my team.
He just buying stuff from the team.
Yeah, been a New England Patriots fan for years.
Right.
All you doing is buying merch from
Right.
them.
That's
Getting
it.
them rich. Talking about that's my team. Paying the cable bill. It don't benefit black people at all.
Oh.
Right.
You got to pay to watch it. You got to
Right.
pay the cable bill. You if that's your team, you got to go buy the hats, buy the socks,
Right.
buy the jersey. You got to buy everything. You not. It's crazy how they got us in a twist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But hey, that was some good scripture. Hey, read that scripture, Barack Poole, one more time. I like that scripture.
Psalms chapter 73 and verse 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
So this is what black people do. We get envious at when we do this still into the day.
Right.
When we see white people prospering, we become envious and we think that we got to take the same route they took in order to be prosperous because that's what they feed us. If you want to be, get what I got, you need to do what I did. That's what white people say and think. And still, they find a way to hold us back. And into doing that, give me the Proverbs 3 and 31. Proverbs 3 and 31. See, when black people see other black people, white people, or anybody doing something, it's called monkey see, monkey do. And we start to do it. Come on.
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor.
That's why he continues to tell us not to envy the oppressor. Don't look at the oppressor as being successful. Come on.
And choose none of his ways.
It's saying don't choose none of the dude ways, man. Don't choose none of his ways because a lot of times we don't understand like how the wicked, how they got what they got. All we see is the nice house, a nice car, but how you know he didn't just go kill somebody for that?
Right.
How you know he didn't steal or rob somebody, and which they did? That's why he said don't choose their way because how they got to where they had to rob, steal, cheat, kill, all whatever to get where they at. You know what I'm saying? They had to do a whole lot of bull crap to get to where they at. I'm talking about white people in general right now. To get America, they had to rob, steal, cheat, and kill to get to where they at. Now you want to be like them? That's why I said don't envy them. All right, come on.
That was it on that.
That was it. Give me Proverbs 23 and 17. I was reading this the other day. I had to write that precept down about envying the oppressor. And it's going to what Officer Barack was bringing out. I couldn't find it. I know I wrote the precept about the thing because it said, watch this right here.
Proverbs chapter 23 and verse 17. Let not thine heart envy sinners.
It said what?
Let not thine heart envy sinners.
It said, let not your mind. Look, don't envy people that are sinners. Yes, these people are sinners.
Right.
All right? Come on.
But be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long.
It said, but be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long. Keeping God's commandments, being obedient to God all the day long. Don't envy them. Just keep the commandments, brother and sister. That's what he's saying. Come on.
Verse 18. For surely there is an end.
You hear that? He said, because you envy the people that are already on top. He said, but what you don't understand, he said, what?
For surely.
He said, for sure. For people that don't understand what surely mean.
What?
For sure what?
There is an end.
There is an end to what? America. It's going to be an end to America. Put that on the screen. There you go. So it said, look, it's surely there's going to be an end to the great things that this man has gotten. Come on.
And thine expectation shall not be cut off.
And your expectation should not be cut off. All right, come on.
Verse 19.
What did it say? Where I had you at 17?
Yeah, 17 and 18. That was it on you.
Okay, all right. So look, we got to remember not to be envious towards white people.
Right.
And what they got. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's hard, you know what I'm saying, because we want nice things because we came from nothing. But you got to remember they had a head start on us. Can we find that cartoon? I played it a week or so ago. Look up in the chat. This is what black people don't understand. You can't catch up with these people. All right, and these athletes and these the people who have gotten into Bitcoin and these entertainers and actors, they still ain't caught up with white people.
Right.
White people control everything they got. Me and also was talking this morning. It's like, really, they can push. They can say you're a millionaire. They can say, all right, like they do Jay-Z. They say Jay-Z on the run now. Is he on the run? Y'all heard
I
about
heard
that?
something about that.
They said he in the Epstein files and he done fled the country.
They said he done left the country.
Yeah, I done heard something like that, man.
Yeah, I heard about it.
But it let you know these people control you. All the money they say LeBron got, he ain't seen it a day in his life.
Right.
So how much they say LeBron worth? Let's just say throw a number out there, 10 million.
Way more than that.
No, he in the hundreds.
100 million?
They say he close to $1 billion.
He close to $1 billion. You think he ever seen $1 billion before?
Never.
Like counted out on the. They can just say that.
Never.
So they can go on the computer and take a zero away when they want to.
Yep.
They can bring it all the way back
account.
down to zero, huh?
It's just a number in their bank account.
It's just a number, a digital number at that.
Yep.
They just give them a car and say, "Look, man, you buy what you want, do what you want." You know what I'm saying? You my nigga, my nigga. You can do what you want to do. But play this video right quick. I got to put this in our arsenal for many things because Bishop used to play this all the time, and black people got to understand. All right, this your Black History, Negroes. Listen. Hold on, stop. Thank you. All right, come on, play. All right, so what you got? What you got? You got the white man, white woman, got the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom. They're in a race, right? So black people, all right? So they're gonna have a date beside it. And watch how white people is going to take off way before the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom. All right? Watch this. All right, so it's 1442. All right, this when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. All right, Negroes, white people have taken off. They're owning things. They're buying things. No, they're stealing things, killing people, conquering the world. Black people are still in the same place, slavery. All right, come on. Slavery. All right, broken treaties from the white man. Genocide, come on. That's the mass murder. That's genocide. All right, manifest destiny, come on. Trail of Tears, come on. Come on. All right, it's 1600s now. It's 1600s, all right? So we still cannot even go. Remember, that, y'all, this is 200 years don't pass, and black people still haven't even taken off.
Still ain't took off.
Oh, yeah.
All right, come on. Look, they running, and they happily running, too. That's why you see white people running all the time. Hey, they running, and they running happily.
And
all right, and say what?
And they didn't even have to run fast.
No, they didn't have to run fast. They had a good pace. Yeah. And guess what? They just holding the black people back. They can't even go. You ain't able to go, nigga. And just think of that when they get back to that railroad thing that's holding them back, remind me. I want you to stop it. All right, so in his hand is his generational wealth. And that baton he got is generational wealth. All right, come on. See how the wealth growing? He done turned into granddaddy, and the wealth is growing. Come on. What granddaddy do? Pass it down to his son. Son like, oh, thank you, Dad. Now he done passed down the car lot, the hotel, the hospital, the acres of land, the farm.
I say that all them acres they stole.
Yeah, all the acres they stole, the farm, everything. All right, come on. Oh, it done got bigger. Now, hey, stop.
Wealth
Hold
is
on.
growing.
The wealth has grown and got bigger, so big he can't even throw it back now. Remember, black people still back there waiting and can't even get out the damn gate yet. What's holding them? Well, I'm going to get to it in a minute. But, yeah, now he don't became a grandfather. He's going to pass it down to his son. All right, come on. Oh, stop right there. So it's still on red. So what's holding black people back? Slavery. That's what was popping on the screen a while ago. The black codes, Jim Crow law,
racial discrimination.
Everything is holding us back. And guess who's doing it? The same people that's passing the damn baton. That's right. It's crazy. It is crazy. Like the same people that's passing the baton is holding us back with all these things that's not seen on the screen. All right, come on, play. We just now taking off. Was it 400 years later?
Right.
Now, you just got to think. This is real black history. Will we be able to ever catch them in wealth?
No.
Ain't no way.
Not at all.
There's no way to catch someone who has a 400-year start.
And then they tell you to get out and pull yourself up by your own bootstrap.
Oh, yeah. Nigga, you should have let the gate down yourself.
Right.
We wasn't holding you guys back.
Right.
Now you're running up beside them, and this is why white people had to do this. This is real black history for the advancement of their grandchildren, because they knew that we are so far more advanced, smarter than them. I don't give a damn who see this or who say something different. I don't give a damn. They know that we are stronger than them. They know that we're smarter than them. So in order for them to keep what they got, that they have or had to get a 400-year start. You ever seen white people now? They act like they the smartest people on the job.
Yeah, they do.
They act like they the smartest. Boy, shit. After we build it, now they the smartest.
Right.
That's like we built the car, and they want to tell you how to drive the car and how the car runs now.
They take all the patents that.
That's what they take the idea. Yep.
Take all the patents, and the reason they could do that because we were the slaves. So if your slave made something, then you own the slave. Then you're gonna take the patent from it.
Promise him his freedom or her freedom. You promise it to him, then you take it back. Say, I got you, nigga.
Right.
Psych, you're not free. Get over there and work again. I just need you to sign it for me. And a lot of them done that, and they don't understand that. And they going to pay for everything they done. But at the end of the day, it was all of the Lord. That's what they don't understand. Why they thinking they done took off 400 years? Why? It was of the Lord. Give me Deuteronomy 28. And is it 26? Read it. See what it say. Just read it.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 26. Bring it out. And thy carcass shall be meat unto all fowls of the air, and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall fray them away.
Right. Come on. Read that again.
And thy carcass shall be meat unto all fowls of the air.
For all the nations of the air is going to be eating at us. All right, they're going to be on our behinds. They're going to be eating at us. Come on, meaning they're going to be just like you see devouring us. Right, that's what it means. It's going into them devouring us. Come on,
and unto the beast of the earth.
And to the beast of the earth. Come on,
and no man shall fray them away.
Nobody's going to be able to stop them from doing what they're doing. Just like when you see what you call them birds, them vultures out there that's eating a dead deer or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Ain't nothing gonna fray them away. You know what I'm saying? A car might go by and he gonna fly up. Then as soon as the car go back, he gonna go right back. Right. That's what they do. All right, come on.
Verse 27. The Lord will smite thee with the botch of Egypt.
All right, that's diseases. Come on.
And with the emerods, and with the scab.
Hemorrhoids, that's going into the hemorrhoids. Come on.
And with the itch.
All right, with the scab and with the itch, come on.
Whereof thou canst not be healed.
We cannot be healed. Come on, continue to read.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
And this is what's happening. When we was being held back, the Lord was smiting us with madness, right? Come on.
And blindness.
And blindness, come on, because we were starting to see that if we want to be, not understanding that these people done had a 400-year start, all right? And the blindness is that you really think you didn't see them running past us,
right?
Or now you really think we can catch them in their wealth after they don't build their own economic system that can redline you at any damn time, all right? They can oust you at any time. At the push of a button, they can say, nigga, you ain't rich no more.
That's why they want to get to that digital currency.
Yeah, it's gonna really get bad.
Yeah.
When nigga ain't gonna be able to roll that money down their arm. You know how niggas
Right.
they had their whole life saving.
They ain't gonna be holding the stacks up to their ear.
they ain't gonna be holding the stacks of money up to their ear no more.
They ain't gonna be worthless.
It's not gonna. I'm telling you. And when they get this digital currency going, Donald Trump finna usher it in before he leave. Then it's gonna be real bad because now you could just run a light and you ain't even got to worry about talking about paying.
They gonna take it.
Yeah, they're doing all this facial recognition. They're giving us the best AI stuff. You got to remember everything they do. It ain't no way around it.
Right.
I'm telling you. Everything they do, they're gaining information. They're collecting data on you. They really working on trying to perfect AI.
Right.
And facial recognition because that's what it's gonna get down to. People gonna be lying on you. They're gonna be making you. It's finna get crazy. I'm telling y'all. People don't understand that. People gonna you have to be paying bills. Just say like you run a light. They already got technology. If you speeding, they can see who in the car, what you're doing in the car, who rolling the blunt, who passed the blunt. They got technology like that. Just think if you speeding down the highway and they got these cameras up and they clock you speeding. It's going to zoom in into your face and go straight to your bank account and deduct money. That's how they're going to do it. And where that money goes, right into that baton that the white man was carrying. Mm-hmm. It's going to go right into their wealth. That's where it goes. All right? Continue to read.
And astonishment of heart. And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness.
All right, so this is us groping is the NAACP, the black fraternities, sororities, the Christian church, Islam, whatever organizations that had nothing to do with this Bible and teaching God laws, that was us groping. Come on. Trying to find our way in broad daylight. Come on.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
And now that these people have 400 years start, the Bible said that we should not what?
Prosper in thy ways.
Now, that's why I said they was doing the will of God, why they don't understand. Because God said for their disobedience, they were not going to be able to prosper. So God put it on their heart to hold them niggas back 400 years, then let them go. It could have been longer than that.
Right.
But that certain dispensation of time, God said it was going to be 300 to 400 years or however long it was. It started in 1492, whatnot, when they started to conquer this side of the earth. You know what I'm saying? God said to do what? To hold these Negroes back. All right, come on.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
All right, spoiled mean made no good. Like spoiled milk, molded bread forever. That's how we become. That's why I say, Black history my ass. Look at us now. We are spoiled. We like molded bread right now. We ain't no damn good for nothing. You show me something on shit that good for dancing. What is that doing for the black community?
Right.
What else we doing?
Singing.
Singing. What's that? Running the damn football down the field.
Sports, yes, sir.
Sports. What is that doing for us? Right. As a whole, I'm talking about.
Can't do nothing because they don't even
no progression
look back. Once they get these high-paying jobs or these high-salary jobs, they don't look back.
They don't look back. Just like these entertainers. You got Glorilla family going off on her right now. They don't give him the name Bro-Rilla. She got a little dyke brother named Bro-Rilla.
Right.
And he going out talking about how they used to cockroaches and stuff falling all on them. They eating with rats and feeding the rats in the house. And now she done took off and she ain't looking back to get them. You know what I'm saying? So it is true, All right. If white people let black people get rich and famous and to go back and get black people, we wouldn't be in poverty. No, white people have developed the science and controlling the minds of the people that they give money
right.
to.
Right.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
they don't go back and aid their people or help them out in any shape, fashion. You
can't.
take this money, nigga, and don't you look back.
You can give out
Right.
turkeys.
Right, that's it. Give some turkeys. Support Thanksgiving, support
Christmas
gifts, and all that stuff.
That's
But
it.
don't you go back and get no money.
Don't think you finna build a grocery store down there.
No, don't do
Or
that.
Don't think you finna build a shoe store or a corner store to sell your own gas.
Right.
You're not gonna do that, nigga. That's how I know all these people were set up, man. It ain't right.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? It's a
Sad.
farce. It's sad. Like
Yeah, it is sad they don't-
out of all the damn entertainers and actors and stuff we got, ain't nobody came back. Yeah, that's it right there. Is that a video? That's Glorilla. Put Glorilla on the screen. Glorilla, little sister.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She been complaining all of TikTok, YouTube, all over the place.
Yeah, hey, pull up a clip. They don't believe me. No, I ain't got to play that. I ain't giving them no shine.
Cap,
it's
can we read?
It's just ignorant, stupid black people.
Could we jump up to verse 43, Deuteronomy 28 and 43, and read down to 45?
Yeah.
Because that goes into what you were saying about the 400-year head start that Esau and the other nations had on us. Yep. That goes right there.
Verse 43, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
That's the other nations. Come on.
And thou shalt come down very low.
We going to be down low. And we just read it over there in verse 28. Come on.
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
We ain't lending to the so-called white man. We not lending to them.
Right. So you saying like we've been having a national association advancement of color people.
Ain't got nothing out of it.
Since the early 1900s.
Right.
And we still ain't able to lend nobody nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Hey, Keith Sweat wrote a song back in the 80s. You know what it said?
What it say?
Something, something just ain't right.
Yeah.
Wrong with y'all.
And then look, it said national advancement. So how we going to advance? Yeah. We got the funds because the scriptures say we're not going to lend to them.
We're not going to lend to them. And the other scripture said we weren't going to prosper in our ways. Go ahead.
Yep.
And that's so true, Cap, because if you try to let somebody white on the job borrow some money from you, they won't borrow from you.
They won't.
They won't borrow from you.
Hell no, I ain't borrowing from that nigga either. They going to come back and kill me.
They ain't going to ask you.
Man, what my $20 that, man? You said you going to pay me.
No,
I'd be surprised they even ask you. Hey, let me get $20. Esau come. Let me get $20.
They prideful like that. They will not take it from you.
No.
Yeah, they won't
like
take
the
it.
scripture said, they won't lend to you.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, come on, continue to read. Was that it?
Keep reading.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
That's what the scriptures say. This is where we fit.
I put
right
that cartoon on the screen. Read that again. Go ahead, Zadok.
Go ahead.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
We're the tail as of now. We're the tail based off us not keeping God's laws. Come on.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
We've been destroyed because we dependent upon so-called white man, Esau. We envying our oppressors. That's what you see. Yep. So when they get the head start on us in this video, you see this, they get the head start on us, right? We look at them and idolize what they got. Then they'll reach back and give the stars or the entertainers a little money. Now we looking at them and we envying that, the sinner, because they doing it and all it only baiting them into sin.
Right? Yep. That's what they do. To keep their peace, they got to give some crumbs off the table.
Right.
Say
right.
He should be the head. He should be the head. That's the white man the head. And what's gonna happen to us? We the tail end of the race.
That's it.
That's it. Come on, play the race. It rained on us, man. Crack cocaine came and it rained on us, man. Rain down on me.
As soon as we thought we was finna catch up.
As soon as we thought we finna catch up, we like, this white man ain't faster than me.
Right.
Well, I got my Nikes on, my Michael Jordans on.
Right.
I'm like Hussein Bolt, boy. But then guess what? Here came cocaine, baking soda, and hot water.
Right.
Made crack. And then here come the prison system, the industrial prison system.
Yep.
Then it rained on us.
What was that, school to prison pipeline?
Yeah, the school, it rained on us. Then after that, the first rain was Jim Crow. Segregation.
Yep.
Then it rained on us again after that with the crack cocaine, all that, the civil rights movement. Then it rained on us again. What we going through now? The psychological destruction that's going on with the rap music.
Right.
They had the war on drugs. They gave us the drugs, and then they're gonna have a war against the drugs.
Right. Launch war on the black community and the black man.
Right.
Yep.
Destroy the black family.
Yeah.
Take the father out the house. These are things that was put upon us, and we just like lost in it. Yeah. We don't even recognize the importance. That's why we going over, Cap. it's important that people to know that this is our history here in the Bible and coming back to God's laws. Because if we don't do that, we instituting back marriage according to the scriptures.
Right.
But by having a marriage between a man and a woman, you have what? A nation. You start your nation. You start building.
Yeah. That's why they fight against us not getting married. They want to push Glorilla,
right?
Sexy Red, Cardi B, and all that stuff. They want to push us not being married. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they getting married.
Yeah.
Like Glorilla pushing for the women to be single. She, what's that song she got? F nigga free. All that stuff. She pushed for the young black women not to have a man, but she hugged up with an NBA star.
Yep.
Right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She got a man, but she done told you. Don't trick you and not to having a man.
Right.
And having a mindset of not even having one.
They got a clip with what's the lady name? Man, what's her name? But they got a clip. She was on the show, black woman, and I don't know if it was The View or something. And she was on the show and she's told them if she don't want to be married, if she get married, she refer to she don't want to be married. She want to live in her house by herself. And the other women looked at her like she was crazy.
Right.
Yeah. The white
women, they look like, what are you talking about? Not having that. She's like, no, he could live around the corner, you have separate house. We could still be married, but I want my own space.
Black women is a whole nother beast.
They're gonna be looking like what's her name? Vivica A. Fox and Lisa Ray.
Right.
Now they want to get married. It's too late.
It's over with.
60 plus.
The garage door open.
250 pounds. Now she want to.
Now you want to get married.
Tall, dark, and handsome man.
Right. The garage
make no sense.
The garage door all the way open.
All the way.
Now you can throw the hot dog down to the damn garage.
But they drop something in the tunnel. Hello.
Yeah. Parachute coochie.
You're right.
Coochie like a parachute. Yeah. A damn tabernacle tent.
Damn.
You know when they fall down when it rain?
Yeah.
Big tunnel one.
Just fall down. It's over with. Hell no. Nothing can help it. And you know, they all say they single independent until the ice storm come.
Right.
They ass been in the house for a whole week and couldn't even. All they had to do was dig. They could have went to work. All they needed was a man to dig their front tires out of the snow. After the damn snow, they could have just drove out the drove out the driveway, went to work, made their money so they can pay their damn rent.
Yeah.
But they ass so damn dumb, they done lost their damn job.
Right.
They say they don't need no man.
They got two. It's January. They got 2 vacation days left, and they got 11 months to go.
Right.
It's over with.
You done used up all your days. I seen it on Facebook chat. It was a Judite sister in the world. She was like, I need somebody to come scrape my driveway because I know we just had all that ice. And a black dude got on there and said, "No, Miss Independent."
Oh yeah, I did.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I did.
I seen that on there, and he was like, "No, do it yourself." Since you didn't want a man or something like that. It was funny.
Black women are always like that. They independent until they need something, and we be trying to tell them you are not independent, man. I don't know why they even think like that. Did we finish the race, or let's go to something else? Well, it rained on.
They just posted a link about Glorilla.
I don't.
You don't want to read that? Okay.
I want to keep going. It's going to waste a lot of time. We'll go about there when we're talking about the music industry one day or something. But anyway, let's finish the race right quick. So it rained on us. And it left us in the same spot, and they are still in full stride over there. You see the white woman and the white man, they in full stride. The white man is the leader, and the white woman is his in the second lead, second hand, right behind them, and cahoots with him. All right, come on. Discrimination. All right, they don't throw rocks down in the street. You know what I'm saying? Them crack rocks, boulders. They don't throw crack rock in the street. No, them obstacles, them stumbling blocks for black people. That's redlining, single parent household, food stamp, what you call it, government assistance, all this stuff that's keeping us back. That's what they don't throw in the road. Come on. And y'all see they always, the Puerto Rican that's running beside them, that's why Puerto Ricans think, you talk to them, the ones especially not repentant, they are very prideful and they think they're better than black people. But they right there in the race with us. And rewind it just a little bit. That's why he fell first, because they let them come over here and put them in, some of them in a better position than black people.
Right.
But his ass fell too. That's what they're showing you. His ass fell, right behind the black person. All right? All right in front of the black person. And then what the black person do? Fast play. Pass him. Then she fall. Then he looking. Come on. All right, y'all. So I can go through this whole video. We ain't got time. Go watch it on your own. It's on YouTube. But we got to understand what's really going on. We are being held back, have been held back. That's why we even saying Black history, my ass. You know, look at us now. We've been held back, and we still upholding Black history. Black people still are happy to this day that we are the first person to do something.
Yeah. Right, Cap. Because thinking about that, since you brought that up, Cap, we was talking about skilled trades earlier. Don't you know that when I got out of my skilled trade and went into a job, they said in maintenance, they said I was the first black to come into the maintenance shop.
They ought to have your picture on the wall for Black History Month.
There's a lot of times I had to do that. When I found a different job at a different place, it's like this the first time we ever seen a black maintenance guy.
Yeah,
I mean it's just that it's recent.
It's crazy, man. White people been holding us back for a long time, and they will. What white people do, I have seen this in my job that I'm in now. I think since I've been there, I've been it was one dude they did hire in. He stayed a little bit. He got fired for doing, I think, drugs or something. But I think they should put my picture on my wall at my job. I'm the first nigga to been there for the longest I have for this long without being fired. Might be fired tomorrow, but I need my picture on their damn wall. That dude gave me a damn hand. You the best slave ever, nigga.
Right.
Boy, you a good slave. You the best slave ever. Boy, you all right. Goddamn Tyrone over there chopping cotton, boy, ain't nobody for 20 years. Well, it's okay, man. Well, IT gave me a hand that the white man didn't. Being a damn good slave. I tell you what, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with this IT team. I love them. But now, for real, to this day, we still happy. Town I'm from, in Tennessee, they recently elected a black mayor. Black people happy. This is the first black mayor. This is 2026. Them folks been holding us back since 1492. It's 2026. The town is now, I say, 90% black, and it's the first black mayor. Whoop-de-doo.
Right.
How the hell he gonna fix what they done messed up all these years?
And he's still controlled.
Yeah, he's still controlled. And the dude he grew up there, but he ain't even from there. I don't know. That's another story, but you know, we only gonna be oppressed and spoiled evermore, as the scripture said. That's what we gotta understand what the Bible say. You know what I'm saying? And the Bible said we're gonna be oppressed even more. You know what I'm saying? Everything what people gotta understand in America is not gonna get no better. America is on its last leg. America's not gonna be great again. America is not going to be get any better. Things are going to continue to get worse. Your taxes going to continue to go up. Your HOA is going to continue to go up. The gas going to continue to go up. Everything's going to continue to go up here in America. It's not going to never go back down. All right? Everything is going to continue. The crime is going to get worse. All right? The AI is going to get worse. The unemployment rates are going to continue to skyrocket high because they're finding robots and building robots to replace physical human beings.
Right.
Things are going to continue to get worse. That's what the Bible says is going to continue to get worse. You know what I'm saying? So I know everybody hoping, I remember back in the day when we used to do this and do that and do this. Okay, that was back in the day.
I know Elon Musk said, and he had a sit down where he said in the year 2030, all of the computer type jobs, desk jobs, AI is going to control all of those. Yeah. And that means you won't need no need for those particular jobs. Right. So to your point, AI they're trying to push it so much to take over and govern a lot of things, and a lot of people are going to lose their jobs behind it.
Yeah, and I'm telling y'all, that's why, and they using their social media platforms to get a lot of it. That's why I was trying to bring up earlier. I forgot. Like with this, they trick black folks. I see more black people doing or follow a trend on social media faster than any other nationality or group of people. Black people will follow a trend, monkey see, monkey do. This week has been a trend of you drop your picture off in ChatGPT and you tell ChatGPT what are your likes or what do you do in your life, and it generates a picture, a nice little cartoon looking picture. Looks cute. It looks, my daughter did one to me. I'm sure y'all family may have done. A lot of people done it, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of trickery and games they use to get. You're not going to be able to escape the system that they're setting up. When you drop your picture in there, in order for it to create something that look like you, it got to get every pixelation in your face, your nose, and everything to even get something similar. All right, and it's not nobody sitting back there drawing it. It's AI.
Right.
That's doing it. Artificial intelligence that's creating all this stuff. And artificial intelligence is going to be the death of America.
Right.
All right. They were saying Amazon finna lay off 16,000 people.
And UPS finna lay off 30,000, scheduled or slated to lay off 30,000 people this year.
Yeah.
Along with Amazon. Amazon laid off like 15,000 last year.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like 16,000 this year.
They got robots coming in doing the job. Yeah. See, and I'm telling you, they that's why Donald Trump is trying to get all these other people out the country, because in order for black people to be able to eat, the ones at the bottom, you're going to have to go out there and pick some damn beans. You got to go out there. You have to do something laborious. It's going to be some kind of laborious job that you're going to have to do that you don't want to do, that you ain't been doing, that you'll sit back right now and say, I ain't doing that SHIT. They got me effed up.
Right.
Until you hungry.
Right.
Until you need some Similac, and they got your you on digital currency to get paid, and they don't push the button. Oh, you ain't got no job. Oh, well, okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if you're gonna go out here and you gonna shuck some damn corn. Right. You're gonna do something. You're gonna see, or you're gonna die off. You have to make a choice. This is what they wanted. While white people gonna be riding around on a horse, black people gonna be doing what? Chopping cotton again. Hispanics gonna be doing what? And the poor white people. All right? They don't got enough sense right now to be trying to get ahead. They just complacent in their little trailers, going to work every day. Now understanding that they're building machines to replace your job too. That's when the Civil War is gonna come. When white people gonna be fighting against white people, because they gonna realize that this supposed to be, when you said make America great again, you tricked us. This was supposed to be for oppression for the niggers and the Hispanic people, and you tricked us, and now we ain't got nothing to eat too. Now they gonna be wanting the low light, or not the low light, they all low light. I mean what you call the white boys is they're not rich, but they just say the middle class. Let's put it like that. The middle class, the white trailer park trash and hate niggers and Jews. Right. They hate niggers and Jews, right? They just they don't like the Jewish people, and they damn sure don't like niggas and Mexicans. Them white people, they gonna be the ones in trouble, because the elite white people understand that, hey, we finna rule everything. Right. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna realize that Donald Trump tricked them and to be in agreement with what he's doing. That's what's gonna happen. Did we have something we gonna play?
You want to read this article about AI? About the government being 20 years ahead? Something quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pull that article up that Brother Thomas posted. And then you want to touch them videos as well.
Yep. Okay. I got a video on that too. I gotta find it.
Let's read through this real quick. You got it, also.
The hidden tech gap. How the government is 20 years ahead of the people.
Go ahead, read.
In a world dominated by technology, the average person often marvels at the rapid pace of innovation. From smartphones to AI-powered home assistants, It feels like we're living in the future.
It's like we was just talking about. Officer Zadok, you brought it up about them. What UPS 30,000 jobs gonna be gone.
Right.
Amazon so many thousand. This is what they doing, Reed.
But what if the technology we see today is already decades behind what the government has at its disposal?
Like, that's a question. You see that? Go ahead.
While people are only just becoming aware of the potential of artificial intelligence.
That's AI. Artificial intelligence is AI. It's just now getting started. It ain't even to the top yet.
Right, right.
If you look at it at a percentage up to 100, they only at probably like 20, 25%.
Right.
And look at what it already can do. Like Cap just brought out about putting a picture in. You can get a lot of information off of ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And it ain't even at its full potential yet. Read.
Cyber capabilities and advanced surveillance systems. The government has been quietly perfecting these tools for years.
What did it say? The government's doing what?
Quietly.
They are quietly perfecting, Read.
These tools for years.
All right, because they're behind the scenes with it, all right? But
Perhaps,
they going to hit us all on top of the head with it soon. Read.
Perhaps even 20 years ahead of what we see in public use today.
So perhaps it's like possibly that's how much advanced they are over the technology we got. You want to read? Now that's it. Just read the rest of it on your own. You ready, Cap, for the video?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's 100% true. Because there's many. I be watching military shows all the time,
right?
And they always tell you the stuff they allow you to see. That is not even a tenth of what they have behind closed doors.
Exactly.
So folks thinking, okay, yeah, China finna watch and see, okay, they got this kind of nuke. It's Mach 8. Yeah, let me design some kind of defense technology to help stop it. No, you think you stopping a Mach 8, but behind closed doors, they got a Mach 12 or something like that.
Right.
They never reveal what they truly have behind closed doors.
And black folks don't pay attention.
Right.
It's just like when they went over there and got Maduro in Venezuela.
Yep.
When they went over there and attacked them, they used technology where the cartels and all of them said, we don't want none of that.
Right.
They got sonic weapons that made you bleed, made them bleed out of their nose, throw up, and all that, and disable them. 20 men went over there, Delta Force, I think it's Delta Force. 20 men went over there and destroyed hundreds of the Maduro soldiers.
Yeah.
That's the technology that they got. And you think you're going to beat America? The average Negro with his little gun, talking about he going to beat America, you ain't got a chance.
At all.
They'll send a drone to come over there and deal with you.
Right.
They flying drones they somewhere in Las Vegas, and they flying the drones across the world to bomb.
It's like what we're going to eventually,
that's
what we finna
AI
show.
technology.
Exactly. And what we finna show these videos of these YNs in these big cities is shooting up each other. Y'all better be saving y'all's bullets.
Right.
Y'all wasting bullets on your own people.
Right.
But you don't know what's coming. All right. Let's go read that second paragraph of that article real quick, where it says the public versus the government.
The public versus the government. A 20-year gap. For decades, governments, particularly in the U.S., have been developing cutting-edge technologies that are far beyond the public's awareness.
Like what you just said, it was just a tenth of what they show. So it's far beyond what we can see or what we are aware of, Reed.
The advancements that we see trickling down to consumer technology are often just the surface-level iterations of what has already been in use by agencies like the NSA, DARPA, and other classified programs.
So all those classified programs, they are using, so basically, ChatGPT is old to them.
Right.
It's new to us, but it's old to them. These AI apps, all this stuff is old to them.
Right.
They got stuff that they ain't even released yet that is 10 times better than ChatGPT.
Right.
Finish that, and then we'll be done with it. We're just going to decades. It's more on it, but I'm just reading the first two paragraphs. Read.
Whether it's AI, quantum computing, or biometric surveillance, governments are leveraging tools that won't become commonplace for civilians for decades.
So it says that, read that part again, governments are what?
Governments are leveraging tools that won't become commonplace for civilians for decades.
So what it all boils down to, they got an agenda and you are not a part of it.
Right.
So that's why I said, like, when the Black History, there ain't no Black History Month. Realize that they gave us, it's a smack in the face. We gonna let y'all celebrate Black History Month, but we gonna give y'all the shortest month out of the 12.
Right. 28 days.
28 days. And let it be, what, is it, you might get 29 every so many years.
Right.
You know?
Just think about that in
go
reverse, right? As far as your cell phone you have, right?
Uh-huh.
Think 20 years ago,
right,
what the cell phones were looking like.
That's a good point,
You see what I'm saying? That's how much advanced the technology is.
What, 20 years ago, that was what, the little flip phones, the little razors, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Before that, it was the big, Cap, you remember the big old brick.
Yeah, you couldn't even have that. You had to be a dope dealer to get
Right,
on,
you had to be a dope, and then before that, it was the actual bag phone.
Yeah.
It was in the phone. The phone was
Also,
literally
you
in the
saying
bag.
you from the beeper area.
Man, beeper era.
So you had a beeper?
Right before the beeper era.
You was
there
a man
that.
if you had a beeper.
You had beepers. That's right before that. That technology has grown from a cell phone, wireless cell phone, to then. Remember, the bag phones used to be inside the car.
Yeah.
You know.
And you had to have an expensive car. You had to have like a Mercedes.
BMW.
Right. BMW.
Yes.
It wasn't in no damn Cadillac.
It wasn't right.
Yeah,
It wasn't in the
Not what we was driving.
Now, so when just before you know what I'm saying, you was probably a little, you was
little grasshopper, you know.
Yeah, you was a grasshopper.
I seen it though.
But now, for real, how fast the technology has grown is it is crazy. Like you went from Atari. I seen it. You know what I'm saying. Go from Atari to Nintendo, from Nintendo to Super Nintendo, to Sega Genesis, from Sega Genesis all the way to the PlayStation, all the way up into virtual reality that we got now. And this was all within the span of 30 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Really
some people ain't never seen a payphone before, Cap.
Yeah, some people won't even know what the payphone is.
They wouldn't know how to use it.
Right, payphone booth.
What you supposed to do with a payphone?
For one of them phones, you pick it up and you have to. My grandma had one. You put your whole hand in the hole and it goes.
Yeah.
And it go back around.
Rotary.
Shit, they want a rotary phone.
The rotary phone.
Yeah, these kids they'd be like, what the hell? They won't even know how to dial 911.
Hey, it wasn't wireless, but you could take that cord and stretch it all the way to the next
You
room.
ain't lying. Well, grandma had that car trying to find a bill, talking to the bill collector at the same time.
You walking through the whole house, that long cord.
Yeah, that's when it took you at least 2 minutes to call somebody, because you got to dial, you got to hit it, and don't let it be somebody out of town. So you got to dial 1, and go all the way around 1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
then you got to dial 7.
That's it. That's it,
3.
Cap.
It take you 3 minutes to call one person.
And
And
I'm
you
gonna tell you
called in the
something.
line biz. You be like, God damn.
Look, I like my phone. I like the iPhone, the Samsung. I like all that stuff, technology. But if you really think about it, we remembered everybody's number.
Right.
Yeah.
I bet you ask somebody, hey, what's your mama's phone number right now? They wouldn't know it.
They wouldn't know
We
it.
knew numbers off the back of our head.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 numbers from the area code all the way through. We knew their numbers. But now,
You had no choice.
this has made us dumb. It's dumbed us down.
The
very
phone,
much so.
the computer has become your brain.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
White man, put that on the screen. That's the phones we talking about.
That's it.
Come on, man.
I know about them, Cap. I used one before.
You ain't never used
Old
one.
I
rotary
used one
phone.
before, Cap.
Man, we ain't that young, Cap.
And I used to think, you see that phone right there in the middle, that gold one, circle? Yeah. I used to think that was crazy, but they probably thought we was,
Yeah,
they like,
exactly.
man, y'all wouldn't even know how to use that phone. You damn right we wouldn't. All right, go up.
That's it.
Yeah, them the phones right there. My grandma had that yellow
And
one
then
right
they
there on the left.
slimmed out, right, that green one right there.
Yeah,
They slimmed out. Them to be the ones they put on the wall.
Yeah, them the wall phones right there.
Right.
They hang up in the kitchen.
And they had a rotary in it. Then it started getting to the buttons.
Yeah, it had a rotary, then it went to the buttons. Keep going.
That's why when people be like, you got what's your house phone number?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. That's what they
Ain't
talking
nobody
Most
about.
got no
people
house
ain't
phone
got no
number.
house phone.
Yeah, but yeah, them the old phones. My grandma had a yellow one and a black one.
I remember when they first made caller ID a thing.
Yeah.
Prior to that, you had to answer the phone.
Yeah,
so
you
if
had
you was
to
getting
answer.
one of them people trying to save some stuff,
Yeah.
they say, hey man, you trying to blah blah blah. You had to hang up quick.
I know. I remember when they came up when we can have our own answer machines.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted one of them, boy. I used to make one, and me and my brother, we used to act like we answered the phone. Then we were like, I got you. Yeah, this was in the 90s. Yeah, my wife used to call the phone.
You used to have
Rachel,
to,
she called the phone. I was like, hello. She be talking and stuff. Then I said, I got you.
Leave
you
me a
ever did
voice.
it, Cap?
Leave me a voice message. Yeah.
You ever did it to where you had to, BET played music every now and then, right? You had to wait till the top 10 came on, and that one song you wanted to catch the recording of and do your call ID on. My dad used to do that junk all the time.
Yeah, technology has advanced, y'all. But look, hey, put that picture on the screen right quick. That's why we say Black history is a farce. That's why we say Black history my ass. Look at us now, man. All right, so we ain't got long. We got to go. No, I need the picture. You still in this. Means go back to Telegram, and there's a picture of Donald Trump. He made a post this week. He's been all in trouble in the news about this. Just to show y'all, he did this on Black History Month to show the white supremacists and the people who hate niggas and Jews, show white supremacists, make fun of them on Black History Month.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Donald Trump made this post.
And that's your president.
Yep.
They
and
president.
Yeah. You know, this, and black people, the Negro coons are outraged about this. I laugh at it. It's funny to me because it don't matter. Because it's funny because y'all, black Christians are the only ones that think that white people feel a certain way about you. They all feel this way about you. They laugh, and then you remove, they look more like monkeys than we do. So it's funny to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's real funny to me, but, you know, it's like, to hell, Obama ain't do nothing for the country, and guess what Donald Trump doing? He tearing up, he ain't doing nothing for black folks, so it don't matter, you know, and Donald Trump look more like a monkey than either one of them.
Right.
You put his face on one, he look just like a baboon.
Right.
And you can't be mad because they always making mockery of that man, you know, but it is what it is. To hell with all of them.
And they tried to get him, it was a press, and they asked him, I think it was on a plane or something, they asked him, would he apologize? He didn't apologize.
Hell no, he don't
ain't
like
apologizing
them.
about that.
All the stuff they done said about, I'm telling you, Donald Trump a gangster, man. He like, man, all the stuff they done said and did about me, F them. You know what I'm saying? That's how
Pretty
he
much.
feel. I run this country right now. Right now, it ain't in my heart to apologize. It is what it is, you know. But anyway, going on to, before we end the show, it says Black history, my ass, look at us now. So y'all already know, if you look at black people now, we are in a worse position than we were when we was enslaved, as far as mentally and spiritual people. We are done. The experiment that they put on us, the project that they put us in, they succeeded in a lot of areas. All right, but thank the Lord that he left a remnant of us behind to be doing shows like this and to be awakening others about what's going on. That's why I always say a lot of people, they don't like us. They don't like the Israelites. They don't like, but they can never go against what we saying is false or what we doing is not the truth. If they are, they work for the devil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They work for Satan. And you got to look out for Satan and his minions, the black Negro apologetics. All right. And the Negro Christians, they are Satan's minions. All right. And they try to go against what we say and try to uphold white supremacy.
Right.
All right. But yeah, play this video. This video has been hot in the news all week. You got Negroes in Chicago. Give me Leviticus 26. All right. I think start at verse 14. Let's play this video. Niggas shooting high-power rifles inside of a car. Looked like the car was wrecked. Bagged it up. Play it one more time.
Yeah, they was chasing it.
They was chasing the car, and the car wrecked. They say, oh, we got their ass now. Because they in the car. They can't even get out the car, I reckon. And they shooting high-power rifles. This in Chicago, correct?
Yep.
This is why, you know, they show this stuff to us, and people complaining about ICE. That's why we saying ICE is okay, keep complaining about ICE. They're going to say, all right, leave everybody alone. Focus your attention on them.
Right.
Now, when they say focus their attention on them, it's going to come into our communities where they dragging us out of the house. You know what I'm saying? This is what people got to understand. When he say, all right, we're not going to call it illegal immigration no more. We're going to call it crime, a crime force or whatnot. And they're going to start doing this. After you get all these laws passed, these martial laws and stuff passed, where they already passing where they don't have to have a warrant
to come in your house.
To come in your house to get these quote unquote aliens out and send them back to, when these laws get passed, they're going to say, oh, okay. And anybody go against it, We got an Insurrection Act that we can enforce that if you try to stop us from doing this, go and get niggas like this, or go and get people who are speaking the truth, or talking consciously about anything to uplift the black community. They're going to deem it hate speech. You talk anything against white Jewish people, they're going to label it anti-Semitic. And when they put that warrant out for your ass, they're going to be able to come drag your ass out of your house without a search warrant and possibly kill a lot of us. But and stuff going to happen. But these Negroes like this, they don't need to be in society.
Right.
They don't need to be in the streets. Where is the outrage about this right here?
You don't see the black community, so-called black community, going to do nothing or speaking of nothing about this.
No.
But they when they see us out there teaching God's word, the commandments, and giving the correction that we supposed to do as the prophets, they got something to say.
They give us the middle finger.
Right.
Tell us to get out the block.
Right.
Like they
right.
told us in Chicago, get out the block. They don't want. We was in the same city.
Right.
Bringing out the word of God.
And it's cold. It's cold up there. It's like 22 degrees up there.
Yeah.
And they still running around there with hoodies, mask on, and doing this stuff right here.
Yeah. They need the National Guard in Chicago. You ask me, I don't care. They say they were going to bring them in Memphis or whatnot. In cities like Chicago and Memphis. Now, when the National Guard and stuff get there and they started to violate the rights of hardworking people, that's when it becomes a thing. But it's y'all got to understand what the scriptures say. I can't say we need the National Guard. I don't know. That's not even going to help with the National Guard because the scriptures say that we are going – I'm going to read it in a minute. Play this again. We're going to read the scripture. We got to understand what the scriptures say and who we are in the scriptures. We are the children of Israel. All right? Watch this. Broad daylight. And they lighting that white car up. Even the driver had to get out and put in work. And the dude, I don't know who this man is in this car.
It looked like in the truck.
I would have been in the glove department. What the hell? In the gray? You know,
that's the gray right there, and it's a man in the truck filming it.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But they know the ops. These people, these young YNs, they just want the person they going for. I guess so in Chicago. But that's just a nosy. That person right there just nosy. Play it again. Just watch the person. That's how you know this probably a black person. I'm sorry. Or Puerto Rican. Look. You can still get shot in the foot, dude. Look, he's trying to look. What the hell? Man, I've been in the glove department with it locked. I would have locked it on my way in.
Get the hell out of there. Gotta get the hell out of
Police
there.
been coming by. Anybody see this? I've been beating on the glove department. Let me out.
Right.
Hell no, I didn't see it. I heard it.
Get the hell out of there.
But now it's crazy. Look at us now, y'all. We can go on and play videos and videos after looking at the conditions that our people are in now. All right, play this. Read the scripture.
Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 14.
Listen.
But if you will not hearken unto me.
All of this stuff that we see on the news that's happening to us worldwide, mainly here in America, God said that the children of Israel, if we did not listen to him, we did not obey him, if we want to do our own thing, come on.
And would not do all these commandments, and if ye shall despise my statutes.
And that's what black people do. We despise what God say. We despise God's statutes, the things where he told us how to live amongst one another, to be civil, how to be moral, how to have morality amongst one another. He gave us the blueprint.
Right.
But he said, if you don't want to do that, come on.
Or if your soul abhor my judgments.
And you hate God's judgment. So if God decided to kill one of them young dudes that just did what they did, you hate that. You asking God why. That's what it means to abhor his judgments. You abhor what God, the ass whooping God give you for disobeying the Father. How you gonna be mad at your parents? You be mad for a minute, but after a while, you go back to loving them. That's my mama again. But God said you hate it. You hate that because you go back and do it over and over and over and over again. Come on.
So that you will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my covenant.
That you do what?
Ye break my covenant.
We break the promise that we had with God. We told God in the book of Exodus, all that you have said and written, that we will do. But we break that. We sit up there and lied to God. So come on.
I will also do this unto you.
He said, you lied to me. He said, you're going to do this. this what I'm gonna do to you. This how you know God the black man. He's like, yeah, all right, this what I'm gonna do to yo, I got you. Come on.
I will even appoint over you terror.
Now, what's been pointed over us? Terror. All right, from the 1400s up to 2026, we have had terror appointed over us. And what we was going to get into, we just don't have enough time, that the terror that was appointed over us started with white people. Now it's our own people.
Right.
And white people, and the Chinese, and the Japanese, and the Arabs. Everybody is against us. Everybody is terror all around us. And it's more calmly, and it's worse with our own people. We're killing and tearing each other down. They don't even have to do it at the rate they done it. Yeah, they don't have to do it now. It's crazy. Now we do it to ourselves. And it ain't no way to stop it. People just the Lord got to come back. That's the only way he's going to stop this.
Right.
Voting, marching ain't going to stop it. When you see us out marching, we trying to what? Show people that, hey, unity, unification, discipline, that we can't keep God's laws together and try to get through this together. But we understand that we ain't out there marching to try to stop it. We marching that you can see that there's a new breed of black man on this earth, and everybody's not doing what you just seen those YNs doing there in Chicago.
Ain't nobody get shot either.
Right. Come on.
Consumption.
All right, consumption. Come on, he's going to point over us terror and consumption. Consumption. Come on.
And the burning egg.
All right, this diseases. Come on.
That shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart.
All right, don't cause us to be in depression, to cause us to be crying, to cause us to be just in the worst state ever. Why? Because we broke God's law, statutes, and his commandments. Come on.
And ye shall sow your seed in vain.
All right, you're going to sow your seed in vain. Why? Somebody was going to come take it. All right. You ever planted something and you waiting there? You know you do planting, Elias. You just imagine planting some okra, some squash, some sweet potatoes, some good turnip greens out there. And then soon somebody watching your garden. And then soon as it's good in the springtime come, it's the middle of April, garden look nice. You get up, you say, man, I'm going to pick that. Hey, get you and your wife and your son. Y'all say, hey man, we finna go get our crop out the field.
Right.
And you go out there, it's gone.
Right.
Not by no deers.
Right.
It's another man riding off down in the truck with your stuff.
Oh man.
It ain't nothing you can do about
it. Hey, Captain, that's a terrible feeling too, because when something like that happens, you know, you gotta wait until the whole next year before you grow another crop. You know what I mean? You gotta wait a whole other year.
Yeah.
Whole other harvest.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do. It's over with.
It's over with. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Say you should sow your seed in vain. Also going into our children. You're gonna have kids and it's gonna be for nothing. They're going straight to the graveyard in prison.
Yeah.
They're gonna be nothing. Amount to a hill of beans on this earth. And that's what we have become. But we want to uphold Black History Month. I thought they said forget about slavery.
Right.
Well, we don't want to talk about slavery. Let's talk about Dr. King and how he was shot. Let's talk about Rosa Parks, how she sat on the back of the bus and she had to give up her seat for a white woman.
Mm.
Let's talk about them getting busted in the head with milkshakes and watermelons. And let's talk about that.
Right. Sicking dogs on us.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about the real Black history. So I'm going to continue this next week.'re going to talk about real Black history all month on what they have done to us, because we got to bring it back to our memory of what they done to us. Give me Deuteronomy 32:7. Or maybe 6. Because you're not never supposed to forget, you know. Just like they tell you don't forget about the Jewish Holocaust, don't never let them tell you that you got to forget about your history and what happened to you. Because your history and what happened to you is documented in the Bible. That's what you don't understand. It's documented that it was going to happen in the Holy Bible that they have. But you just don't know it's talking about you because you've been taught that Jesus is white, God is white, Moses is white, and everything white is right. And that's why a lot of people don't believe in the Bible. They think the white man wrote it. They don't see themselves in the Bible because of Christianity. Christianity is the right arm to white supremacy, and it has destroyed the Black community for over 400 and some years, and probably before that. That's why Black people don't believe in the Bible. You ever be on Clubhouse, they come on, they give a whole spiel on why they don't believe in the Bible.
You're fighting for the oppressor.
Yep.
Fighting for him.
Well, we don't believe in that Bible. That's the white man book. The white man gave you that book.
And it's the blackest book that you're going to find.
Yeah, it's the blackest book you're going to find.
Right.
It is, but if you don't understand the characters in the book, and you're not going to understand it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to understand it. It's the blackest book.
It's because they don't read the history that's in the book.
Right. No, they don't. They just read about Jesus.
That's it.
God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. And if you want to get into heaven, all you got to do is love white people and all the other people.
All you got to do is believe.
All you got to do is believe white people is good and they are pure. And some of them are bad and not all of them are good. And some of them are not all of them bad. And some of them.
Don't you dare read your history, Nick.
Yeah. Let's not read about slavery, man. Won't y'all just fast forward? And how can we move forward if we always looking back?
Right.
That's what some niggas say.
I be hating that. I hate that.
Yeah. How can we move on if we always looking back? Right. That's when you hear an educated nigga. He think he's sounding right too.
Man.
Right. Every day you wake up, you looking back.
Yeah.
Because you still at the bottom.
Right.
Yeah. Every time you go on your job, you looking back.
Right.
Every time you go to the bank, you looking back.
Right.
Every time you do something, you go to you looking back.
Right.
When you wake up, and like Barack said, you open your eyes in the morning, you looking back. What the hell? Well, let's not just talk about it. Negroes are crazy. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations.
So the Bible says to remember your history and consider the years of many generations. It didn't say forget about it. You got to talk about it. You got to talk about where you come from so you understand where you at. If you don't understand where you come from or where you at, how in the hell can we talk about getting to where we need to be? How in the hell can we talk about getting to where we need to go? You can't. You got to talk about where you come from.
Right.
And it's hard. And we got to keep starting over every time because we got to show people that white supremacy is the right arm of white supremacy. The reason you don't know what we're saying is because of white supremacy.
Right.
The reason you don't understand what we're saying because you have been brainwashed with white supremacy.
Right.
The right arm to white supremacy is Christianity. You've been taught that Jesus is white, God is white, the whole Bible is white. You've been taught that you're a Gentile, and thank God that Paul went to the Gentiles, and now you got the chance of salvation. Now salvation is for everybody because Paul went to the Gentiles, and he opened up, and that opened up salvation to everybody because we was once Gentiles, and now we are in the fold of God. See, we have been grafted in the fold because of Cornelius. See, Peter had a dream, and Cornelius, and now because of Cornelius, that's how you hear Christians.
Yeah.
That's how they all
just like them.
They've been taught this. They've been taught this. It's been embedded in them, and now we got to keep going over and over on Clubhouse and in the streets, over and over, trying to tell you that is your frame of thinking is white supremacy and is not right.
Yeah.
So we got to keep starting over. These people don't build colleges, churches, schools, everything to keep you in that frame of mind that everything white is right, and if you want to get into heaven, you got to be like us.
Right.
You ain't got to be white now, but you can be grafted in, and you be like us and be a good damn servant, and be a good nigger on this earth, and Jesus will bless you. And this is what we have been taught. You know what I'm saying? Through our Black History programs. Y'all know what kills me? That black people, especially black Christians, they see us in the community fighting for our people. They know that we down about black history. We talk about black history all through our teaching. We even say that the most important man, the most powerful man that ever walked the earth was a black man.
Right.
And he got killed over 2,000 years. 2,026 years ago, he was murdered. Hung on the cross. He was beaten. He was pierced in the sides. He bled out on the cross. A black man. For our sins. We talk about it every time we teach. But you know, not one church say, hey, won't y'all come join us in our Black History program?
Right.
You know, not one college say, oh, won't y'all come join us in the Black History program? You know, no one wants to hear the truth on black history. They want to hear the watered down Christian white man version of I have a dream that one day all the little nigglets and all the little pure white kids can go to school together. Now white people don't want us. I see why they didn't want niggas in the school. Man, you ever been to a basketball game when the niggas get up and fight and shoot and kill one another?
Right.
In the high school where I'm from, a young black dude went and shot this little dude I've been knowing all way. I know their mom and I know the family. But a dude went to the damn school. You can look it up.
Was he 17?
Huh?
It was 17?
I don't know. Nah, they was grown.
Oh, okay.
But they was like, they might have been 17, 18. They wasn't too far from graduating. The young dude went to the school in the basketball game and shot the dude point blank range at the basketball game. Killed 2 people. You ever seen a Pee Wee football league or a basket football game? Negroes just act, white people act a fool too, but it's more common in Negroes. It's more common, and it's getting worse and worse till you can't even go to no basketball, no prep game no more. All right? You can't even go, you can't do nothing but stay at home as a black family. If you want to do something, you got to be able to go, man, get with the Israelites because they don't have all that going on.
That's
But
right.
God fixing it where if you want to have a good time, you got to go with people that's keeping the laws of God.
That's right.
Yep. But that's it. Yeah, that's the article right there. You looking at Obadiah. That dude, he went and killed. I think that dude that got life sentences.
76 years in prison.
He got 76 years for doing
Yes,
that.
sir.
Man.
I just looked it up.
That's crazy, man. I didn't know him. I didn't know his mama. I knew the little dude he killed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I knew all that. And my daughter went to the same school. All right, but hey, y'all, we got to get out of here because I keep going on and on and on and on and on to the break of dawn. But look, man, we got to get out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed this. We're going to come back next week, Lord's will. Nothing too crazy happen, or if I can't remember, and do more on this Black History thing. All right, black people got to realize that we got to quit. Black history is all year. It ain't just in February. We got to talk about what happened to us in Black history. All right, we got to talk about what happened to us, because what happened to us is going to explain why we are in the predicament we're in. If you don't understand the predicament we're in, you're not going to understand how to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stop thinking when y'all see the Israelites teaching that we out there just yelling. To hell with these comedians who want to just make, try to make it look like we just out there yelling. No, we out there with a message.
Right.
And we got to yell because you hard-headed. All right? So look, y'all, we're going to get out of here. I don't know if we got a QR code we're going to put on the screen. All right, join all IUIC Nashville platforms. All right, right there. Get your QR phone out, scan the QR code. Go follow us if you haven't. If you have followed us, do us a favor. Send it to your friend. Send it to your cousin. Send it to your classmate, your college mate, whatever. All right? All right, so now we got IUIC, I want to say Chicago, Chattanooga. All right? Subscribe to their channel. It's an upcoming channel. Hey, we're building that channel. All praise to the Most High. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. We can get more subscribers pumping to that channel. All right? So with that, y'all, hey, don't forget about the Booster Club. The Booster Club it stay on the screen the whole show. So there's no excuse for you not to. I mean, you can be listening to me at the same time and watching the show and enjoying it and say, you know what, I'm going to donate. Why? Because these brothers travel the world to get the gospel out. Don't never let nobody tell you that the Israelites are only in North, Central, and South America. If you hear that in your congregation, run. The Israelites are scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth, and that includes Africa. All right? The Israelites are a remnant of us is in Africa. All right? It's your job to go to these places and teach and let the Lord do the sifting. You let the angels do the sifting. So you can go to Japan and teach the word of God. Good luck. But you can go teach in China or anywhere else. Good luck. But it's some Israelites there. All right? It's Israelites there. But we can't get there unless you donate to the Booster Club. So any little thing will help, man. Any little thing will help. All right, so y'all look. With that, man, we're going to get up out of here. We say shalom. Most High in Christ bless. Lord's will, we'll see y'all next week. All right, shalom.